Attention townsfolk, I am the trader who trades. Offer me anything, and I will offer you a trade. No trade suggestion too silly. Step right up and see what you might get in trade for your stuff. All trades must rhyme. That's my only stipulation. But step right up. See what you can get. Don't be bamboozled. I do straight up trades only. I don't necessarily promise the finest or the longest lasting, the highest quality, but what I do offer is a trade. Well, hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Oh, hi. I have this fancy tool that my husband inherited from his uncle-in-law, and he has no use for it. I was on my way to the landfill to cast it away forever, but heard you offering a trade, and I was wondering what I might be able to get for it. To be honest, anything will do. I believe the tool is called a jig. It's made of wood and was used to make identical pieces for some kind of fabrication.
Well, yes, ma'am, that is a jig. Looks like it was made for bending iron hoops, perhaps for the manufacture of tomato trellises. I would very much like to trade for your jig, so much so that I will offer you a pig. Pig and jig, as you might have noticed, very much rhyme. And though this pig is quite cute, he eats my sandwiches, and I have been eager to get rid of him.
I would like that very much. My husband and I have always wanted a pig in the house. You know, they really are quite clean animals if you don't leave them out in the mud. We will take good care of him.
Did you hear that, everyone? The madam is happy to trade her jig, worthless to her, for a pig. Who else wants to trade?
Oh, I'm just coming back from the post office. And other than this postcard from my brother in Taiwan, all I got is a bunch of junk mail. Do you want to trade anything for this mail?
Well, I have this handy pail you could have for the mail.
Nah, I have a pail. Hardly ever carry water with it because we have a faucet. And I can burn this mail as a fire starter. So no thanks.
Well, perhaps you would be interested in this grail. Supposedly it's some kind of religious artifact from medieval times or something. I believe it is made of gold. I offer it for your mail.
Nah, the mantle over the fireplace is covered in stuff already. I don't need any artifacts. Sir, I reject your offer to trade a grail for my mail.
Quite all right. Quite all right. I perfectly understand. Plastic cups are much lighter to lift than this old clunky gold thing. What would you say if I offered you a sail? It's a large sail for a large boat, and I have it folded neatly in this bundle. Would you have any use for a sail?
Why, yes, I would. I recently purchased a sailboat for visiting my brother in Taiwan, and everything about it is in pristine condition and ready for the sea, except the sail. What a piece of junk. Thin, moldy, with holes. Wasn't gonna last one outing. But your sail is brand new. I will take the sail in exchange for this mail. Thank you, Sir Trader, who trades things that rhyme.
No problem at all. It's what I do, folks. Who wants to trade next?
Oh, I have something, Mr. Trader, sir.
Well, young lad, what have you to trade?
It's a sock, sir. I left the house today with socks but no shoes. And some friends and I went exploring down at the swamp. We went a little too far, and when I pulled my foot out of the swampy goo, I stepped in, the sock stayed. It got gobbled up by the swamp, sir. So now I only have one sock. And what good is one sock?
Well, it may be very good for me, because I am a trader who trades things, and I'm sure I have another sock lying around somewhere to match this one. If only I could trade you for it. How would you like a clock? It's an antique clock from Germany, one of only 7 such clocks made. Clock, as you may have noticed, rhymes with sock. So I would be happy to make the trade if you desire.
I guess so. My grandma tells me the time, but I suppose she might like the clock on her wall. Does it go cuckoo?
Well, it's more like bleekoo, bleekoo, bleekoo.
Okay, Sir Trader Guy.
I have something, mister.
Is that so?
It's a ring. Can I trade for it?
Well, little girl, you would like to trade a ring now, would you? What kind of a ring is it?
I don't know what you mean. 7-Eleven movie ring, I guess.
Huh, let me see it. Is it made of ivory, alabaster, silver? It is made of plastic. A fine plastic ring it is indeed. What is this shark picture on the bezel? Do you know?
It's Jaws, from the movie about the shark. It's a Jaws ring. It was my brother's, but he got so afraid of swimming in the ocean after seeing the movie, he gave it to me because he doesn't want to be reminded about sharks when he goes swimming. And I just don't ever wear it.
Aha, well, it is lucky for me that I never swim. Too busy trading. But I am a big movie fan, and Jaws was quite a thriller in its day. I will offer you this king, for king rhymes perfectly with ring. Could you use a king back at your house?
I don't know. I guess so. Does he have a bunch of people he rules over? And like a bunch of wealth? And an army on horseback and stuff?
Of course he does. Would I offer you a king? What kind of king would he be that has none of those kingly traits? Not much of a king, I tell you. Yes, of course, this is no third-rate king.
Well, while king and ring do rhyme, I've never thought of a king as a product. But okay, come with me, king. Let's talk about increasing taxes to your peasants.
Another happy trade. Step up, folks, and trade. Why the heck not? I've got lots of stuff. I need to get rid of this stuff. I have too much stuff, actually.